In Kenya, two worlds exist side by side. One, modern, fast, growing. The other, ancient, untamed, eternal. Between them lies a fragile boundary where humans and wildlife are forced to share space. At the edge of Nairobi National Park, this boundary is not theoretical. It is lived every day, every night. For pastoral communities, especially the Maasai, livestock is everything. It is food, income, status, survival. A single cow lost can mean weeks without stability. Several lost can mean disaster. But when darkness falls, the balance shifts. The plains no longer belong to humans. They belong to predators. Lions, apex hunters, move with silence and precision. They don't waste energy. They don't make mistakes. And when wild prey becomes scarce, they adapt. As lions began targeting livestock, communities responded the only way they knew how: retaliation, spears, poison, traps. Each attack triggered another death, not just of cattle, but of lions. Over time, the population of lions in Kenya began to fall, not because they were weak, but because they were caught in a system where survival meant conflict. In the middle of this conflict lived a boy. His name was Richard Terrere. He was not a scientist, not an engineer, just a child. Growing up where survival was not guaranteed. At an age when most children are playing, Richard had a job: protect the cattle. And every night, he failed. Not because he didn't try, but because the enemy was stronger, faster, smarter. A single attack could happen in minutes. A gap in the fence, a moment of distraction, and then gone. The next morning, the evidence remained. Broken wood, tracks in the dust, and absence. Many saw the problem. Few tried to understand it. Richard observed. He began asking questions. Why do lions come at night? Why don't they fear fire anymore? What actually scares them? One night, he noticed something. When someone walked outside, holding a flashlight, the lion stayed away. It wasn't the brightness. It wasn't the heat. It was the movement. To a lion, moving light means something very specific. A human is present. A human is watching. And that is risk. With no money, no tools, no training, Richard began to build, using whatever he could find. Scrap wiring, old flashlight parts, batteries. He failed. Again, and again, and again. Then, success. A system of lights that didn't stay still. They blinked, shifted, changed direction. They mimicked movement. They mimicked presence. The first night, everything depended on this. The lights flickered on. The family waited. The darkness stretched. No movement, no lions. Word spread. Neighbors came to see. They didn't believe it until they saw it, and then they wanted it. The invention became known as lion lights. A simple idea with massive impact, now used across multiple countries, protecting livestock and saving predators. Richard's story reached global audiences, including the TED Conference. Narrator, a boy from a small village, now inspiring the world. This wasn't innovation born in a lab. It was born from necessity, from proximity to the problem, from lived experience. By protecting cattle, Lion Lights removed the need for revenge, and in doing so, they protected lions. Every night, as darkness falls, the lights come on, quietly, consistently, protecting both worlds. And they remind us that the greatest solutions are not always the most complex. Sometimes, they begin with a question, a moment of observation, and the courage to try.